Joining us now is Congresswoman Kristen McDonald Rivet, the Michigan Democrat who represents Saginaw. Congresswoman McDonald Rivet, I really appreciate you making time to be here tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Why do you think it took so long to get a clear answer from the White House about this field office in your district?
You know, we see a lot of things that are coming and going continuously, so much chaos with this administration. But before I get into that, I really want to level set about what's happening in mid-Michigan. So if we start, 80% of our jobs in Saginaw and Flint, Bay City, pay less than 50 grand a year. So think about what that means, take home pay on 50 grand and your ability to save for retirement. And then understanding that 60% of the district is over the age of 50. So when we suddenly saw the cuts to Social Security, elimination of the staff, talk of eliminating the phone services, all of the pieces that we have hearing after being told over and over again that Social Security was off the table. My office was bombarded with phone calls of very frightened people. You know, Rachel, if you came to my district and went through a McDonald's drive-through, chances are a 70-year-old is going to hand you your Big Mac because people here are really financially struggling. And what they need is reliability of the services that they planned, of the benefits like Social Security that they paid into and expected to be there for them as they went into retirement. So didn't get a great response from the letter, sent another letter. We called, we marched, and finally on Tuesday held a press conference and just said enough is enough. And I am thrilled that, you know, we have that victory. The White House came out and said they are not going to close this incredibly important office in my district.
One of the things we've been following around the country is people's difficulties with the Social Security Administration because of all of the cuts that have been made by Trump to the agency, both in terms of staffing and in terms of services and things like their technical systems, their website, their phone lines. Have people in your district also been having those kinds of troubles, even though apparently the field office is now saved?
The field office is safe. We need to protect the people inside the field office. We have to have people that can answer the phones and take the visits. I did a town hall a couple of weeks back and was just so struck by a senior who called in and said, look, Social Security is my only source of income. I'm disabled. I don't really use the internet and I have issues and I can't get through. And we have seen wait times double and triple as a result of the cuts that have been made to Social Security. It's a promise that we have made. And when you put that on top of the threats to Medicaid and other benefits that are going and federal departments that no longer have people that are there and responsive and can answer the phone, it's a really scary time for the people in mid-Michigan.
Congresswoman Kristen McDonald Rivet of Michigan, thank you for helping us understand, and thanks to your constituents for everything they did with you here on this fight. It's good to have you here.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It just really proves that when we push back, we can win.